Chilly changes in the forecast. Find out when they'll get here at 10.
You know, Grandma, 4:30 is really not that early to get up in the morning. Lots of people get up at 4:30. Like, you know, people who never went to bed. Oh, am I dressed yet?
Yes, and your skirt goes perfectly with those pants.
I put a skirt on over my pants.
Isn't that funny?
How's it look?
It's a lot of clothes, I gotta say.
I'm doing my best.
Well, that's all that counts.
I'm warm. Good.
Yeah. Gracie, where's your head?
I'm stuck.
Okay, sweetie, I'll get you out.
No! It's dark in here. I like it. Let me sleep.
Here. Gracie, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Okay, thanks. Hey, I know it's tough getting up early in the morning to help Grandma and Mom open up the shop, but we want you to know that we appreciate what a good sport you are and that you never complain.
I hate this.
Are these clean or dirty?
They're clean.
What are they still doing in the dishwasher, dear?
Because I knew my mother was coming over and I wanted to give you stuff to find.
Oh, good. That's what I live for. What are those?
You're gonna like these. These are my divorce papers.
And you just leave them lying around?
Martha Stewart suggests arranging them artfully in a My Life is Over collage. Or I could spray them with perfume and use them as drawer liners.
My daughter's 3 stages of grief: anger, denial, and craft projects.
Well, what do you suggest I do with them?
I think you should rip them up and jump up and down on them. It'll be your dance of joy to celebrate your new life.
I can't just rip these up, Mom. I mean, what if I need them for something?
Honey, they don't ask for proof of divorce when you start dating again.
Okay, fine. I'm not going to date again. I'm taking all the energy and attention that I used to spend on my marriage, and I'm focusing it right where it belongs.
Uh-oh.
On my daughter. And on our business, Mom. Okay, cranberry muffin and an ice blended mocha. That'll be $4.20. Who's next?
Wait a minute. Where's that cute little fellow in the plaid shirt that always comes in with you?
Oh, we broke up.
Oh, honey.
What can I get for you?
A Hawaiian Kona and a cinnamon roll?
Just a second, dear. What happened? You mean you broke up with that cute boy?
Mom, customers.
Oh, she broke up. Well, what happened? You two were adorable together.
Yeah, but we just weren't intellectually compatible.
Well, what about the other compatibles?
Pretty amazing.
Well, then keep him. Get yourself a book. There's so few men and so many books.
Do you know how wonderful your mother is? Yeah, $4.20.
How's your Aunt Ruthie's new hip?
Oh, it's great. And she says thanks for the card.
Hi, what can I get for you while my mother pries into your personal business?
A decaf latte and a biscotti.
Jennifer, you are just glowing. Do you have something to tell me?
Hey, you know when I was a little girl, I used to sit right where you're sitting and do my homework just like you.
Way back in the 70s?
Yeah. And when I got a little older, I was the delivery girl. Then when I went away to college, I'd come back every summer and work here. And now, here I am again.
Then why'd you go to college?
So, do you have everything you need for school?
Actually, I'm feeling very hungry today. I'm gonna need another sandwich.
Don't feed the boy. He'll get to expect it.
What boy?
No boy.
No, boy. My mistake.
I'll go in the back and see what I can whip up for you.
Don't feed the boy.
But I want him to notice me.
Then walk up to him and hit him in the arm as hard as you can and walk away.
That works.
They always follow.
Mom never tells me the good stuff.
Serious?
Oh, there's my bus. Thanks, Mom.
Hi, Gracie.
Hi, Hunter, I love you.
I love you, too.
You don't mean it like I mean it.
Hey, Julia.
Hey, Hunter. Out making deliveries in the fresh morning air?
I got a flat tire and some kids threw rocks at me.
Hey, someday you're gonna look back at these days as the happiest in your whole life.
Boy, I hope not.
How did they get his bike up to the counter? I couldn't even get my bike in the door because of the crowd jammed in here. Mom, where's the crowd?
You're living in the past.
No, I'm living here where there is no crowd and business is down.
You're just focusing on the business because you don't want to focus on your personal life.
What?
You're stuck in the past. I want you to look at the future.
I am not stuck. I grew up here. This place is important to me. I don't want to lose it.
Business is down everywhere, Julia. No one has time anymore to sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee in this hurry-up world.
Are you kidding me? Go-Go Coffee's packed. Every time I ride past one of their stores, there's a line going out the door.
So then it's just us.
Yeah, we're dying.
Well, you can hardly expect me to know anything about that. I'm stuck in the kitchen all day, aren't I? Why not let me ride the bicycle? I'd be delightful. Hello, Mum. I'm the Muffin Man. Is your husband home?
Logan.
Fine. Waste me.
So, why is Go-Go Coffee doing better than we're doing?
They go. I mean, they really move their customers in and out.
Oh, so what you're saying is that we're slower? Why? What makes us slower?
What?
Mom, the reason people don't come in here is because it takes forever to get them out.
I take an interest in my customers.
Shirley, you're what my old gran in Aberdeen would call a natterjack. See? While the rest of us were standing around the loch trying to coax out a salmon or two, Gran would be chattering away, scaring all the fish downstream to the McGregors. A quiet folk who didn't talk much except when they taunted us with cries of, "Salmon! Salmon! We've got your salmon!"
Fine, my lips are sealed. I'll just serve food. I won't say another word. I'll just go.
Yeah, I'll take a blueberry muffin. And Shirley, Linda just keeps crying all the time. Hey, Shirley, you're the only one who can help me.
Just food now.
Okay, I'll take a dozen muffins to go. Just talk to me.
Okay, got a whole new plan. It's you. You're the reason people come to the shop.
What about the coffee?
Oh, they can get coffee anywhere. But if they want coffee and a complete disrespect for privacy, hey, you're the only game in town.
I am good at prying.
Oh, you're the best. We'll put a big chef's hat on you, and you can hold a wooden spoon, and we'll call it Mama Shirley's House of What's the Matter, Honey?
Are we getting up at 4:30 again tomorrow?
We sure are.
Well, good night, everybody.
So soon?
Yeah, I want to get to bed before I have to wake up. It's getting tight.
All right, first thing we have to do is find you a big hat.
Honey, if you're really serious about me being good at dishing out advice, here's a spoonful for you.
Hat. Small hats, big hats.
The only reason you're getting so worked up about the shop is you have nothing else in your life.
We need to make a living.
We make a fine living. You need to make a finer life. Get out of the shop. Get out of the house. At least give yourself the possibility of falling in love again.
Oh, isn't it possible to have a full and meaningful life without a man?
For a few days, maybe. 3 weeks once.
You're happy, you're not married.
But, darling, that's just because I'm between men.
More? You've already buried 5 husbands.
Is it my fault they wore out?
You broke them.
Well, they broke happy. Now you go get yourself one.
I'm not ready to go out.
Hey, Julia, I wonder if you can help me with something.
Who's this?
Mom, this is Greg Thayer. He just moved in next door. He has a daughter, too.
Oh.
Yeah, she's with her mother this week.
Oh.
What do you have there, Greg?
Wish I knew. You see, when Cynthia moved out, she took all the labels off the freezer food. What do you think that was about?
She was trying to kill you, dear.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little tougher than that. What do you think this is?
Well, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll defrost it and let you know what it is tomorrow.
Thanks. I hope it's something good, because I got like 60 more of them. Let's see.
Him. What about him?
What about him? What?
Are you dead? He's divorced, you're divorced. He has a daughter, you have a daughter. He lives next door. He's a great big Christmas present. Unwrap him.
Even if I wanted to go out with him, I can't just go ask him now. You have to wait for the right moment. It's a delicate thing.
Yeah? Neighbor Greg,
Yeah.
you want to go out?
Okay.
With my daughter?
Even better.
What's the matter, honey?
Want to help a child in need? Call your local volunteer center or place of worship and ask how you can help. Be someone a child can depend on. Children first.
Next, we're bringing back the Stone Age.
A caveman?
He survived 1,000,000 years, but now can he survive high school? Disney presents Pauly Shore with Brendan Fraser as Encino Man on the ABC Saturday Night Movie.
What are those?
Scones, a British pastry, slightly sweet, delightfully crumbly, and especially tasty when nibbled from the fingers of an actual British person. Delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Tell your friends.
I certainly will.
You've been in jail, haven't you?
Hey, Logan, how'd the scones turn out?
They were your idea?
Indeed they were. Julia explained our delicate situation, how we're all poised on the brink of me losing my job. So I decided it was in my best interest to telephone my gran in Aberdeen and ask her for the family scone recipe.
We're international now.
She wasn't too keen on giving the recipe away at first, but I pointed out she's 97 and on the verge of taking the old dirt nap. So, if not now, when?
Ooh, what are those?
Oh, pardon me, ladies, once more into the breach. Scones, a British pastry, slightly sweet, delightfully crumbly, and... Ow, mind the fingers, Ducky.
All right, I have a rough sketch of what I think our new logo should be. What do you think?
Who is that?
She's you. She's our new symbol.
You are not putting me in any big hat.
Grandma, what you told me to do, it worked so good.
What did she tell you to do?
Grandma made me hit Ethan Jackaway on the arm, and it worked perfectly.
You hit a boy?
Hard.
Why did you hit a boy?
So he'd like me.
No, honey, that's not how you get a boy to like you.
What happened?
He likes me.
And?
He followed me around all day.
And?
I'm bored with him. I can't wait to hit somebody else.
It's so simple.
Afternoon.
Hi, Hunter. I love you.
I love you too. Gracie, what did you do that for? You hit me on the arm, Gracie. Why did you hit me, Gracie? Did I do something? Gracie, talk to me.
See, I'm not worried about her. But I am worried about you. Honey, you have to give life a chance, or you'll never fall in love again.
Oh, I've had my chance. I got married, I had a child. I just know it's not going to happen for me again.
If you go on the date, I'll wear the big hat.
You know, I haven't been to a nice restaurant since the divorce.
Oh, come on. Nice guy like you isn't dating all the time.
If it wasn't for your mother, I'd be home right now, tossing the coin between pizza and Chinese. If I had a coin.
Tough settlement.
Yow!
So, are you going to get married again?
No, I think I had my shot. No, I only get a new wife if that's what's growing in my fridge right now.
Hi. My name is Sherry, and I'll be your waitress this evening. Are you all ready to order?
You know, I need just a couple more minutes.
Oh, okay. I can come back.
No, I'm going to start if it's okay, because I've got a lot to order here.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm going to have the prime rib, medium rare, and a couple orders of the penne primavera. Now, how does that keep?
Well, it's all prepared fresh.
Good, because I want to take it home for tomorrow. We weren't going out again, were we?
No, this was it.
Okay, great. Now, the Cornish game, then. How's that?
That's my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 5 of those. That'll to see me through till Tuesday, huh?
Oh, you poor man. You don't have anyone who cooks for you?
No, she just defrosts.
So you're the...
Sister. I live in Rhode Island, and that's why we're not going out again, because I'm leaving tomorrow, and it just tears me up to leave my brother here all alone. He's recently divorced.
I'm sorry.
I have a little girl.
Shows he commits.
This is her at soccer practice.
Oh, my God, she's adorable. I always wanted a little girl.
You know, I find the best time to reminisce is when you're all alone, not being spied on by some foreign interloper.
So, how long have you been there?
Oh, long enough to sense the empty, aching sadness that's stolen the smile from your face these past several months.
Oh, actually, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
You don't feel sad? 'Cause I could bake you a cookie.
No, I'm not feeling sad at all.
Okay, no cookie for you.
You know, Logan, when I was a little girl, I used to sit right here and do my homework, and sometimes I'd stop and look out the window and wonder who I was going to fall in love with someday.
Well, now you get to do it all again, don't you?
What?
Except this time you're not a little girl. You're all grown up. You've done your homework. You get to make a more educated choice this time.
So you think people can have a second chance at it?
Well, it's like my old gran in Aberdeen says. I'm just taking a little nip for my health.
And how does that apply to me?
It doesn't, but she doesn't know you like I do. All I'd say to you is, life is like a blueberry scone.
How?
It's right in front of you, love. You might as well eat it. And you know, it's especially tasty when nibbled from the fingers of an actual British person.
Stop it.
Julia, you hit me. Why did you hit me?
I'm going home, Logan.
Yeah, but you're not actually mad at me, are you? I mean, you're not upset. I mean, because I couldn't bear it if you were upset. You're not, are you? Look, if you are, let me make it up to you.
Good night, Logan.
Look, what if I was to bake you a cake?
Are you asleep? Are you asleep? Are you asleep?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, good. Gracie, you're up. Gracie, I want to talk to you about this incredible power that we women seem to have, and you knew about it, and I didn't.
Who'd you hit?
It's not the hitting.
But you hit somebody.
Yeah, I did. But the hitting has nothing to do with it. You see, what Grandma taught you is this certain way to attract boys.
Kind of spooky the way it works, huh? Grandma's amazing, isn't she?
Yeah. In an earlier age, she would have been burned at the stake. And that's the downside of what I want to talk to you about.
I know. I gotta stop punching boys.
Right. Don't abuse this power. Don't hit boys indiscriminately. Wait for a boy you really like.
Mom, I'm not gonna hit anybody anymore.
You're not?
Nope.
Because you understand what I'm telling you and what I've said makes sense?
No, because I hit this boy, Josh Waterman, and he hit me back. Hard.
That's a nice black and blue mark, Gracie. Well, it'll heal. And I just hope that it's taught you something.
It did.
Good. I love you.
Mom?
Yeah.
I love him! You think he'll still let you call him? Maybe if I just went over to his house and just sat on the lawn. If I wait a few days, he has to come out.
Hey, back from your big date? Perhaps you have a story to tell.
Well, maybe. Do you remember my father?
Yeah, he was cute.
If he hadn't have died, would you have stayed married to him your whole life?
I don't know, honey. He died before we got bored with each other.
He did that for you.
Always the gentleman. Oh, I can't say if we'd stayed together forever, but we were sure having fun trying.
Mom.
Yep.
With the 4 other guys who weren't my father.
Yes, I loved each and every one of them.
Really? You were able to fall in love again?
Well, sure. It's not like you get just one pass to the love park, honey. You get your hand stamped, you can go back again and again. And again.
So you were able to love each one of your husbands exactly the same?
No. In order, it was 1, 3, 5, 2, and 4.
Isn't that your versateller code?
Yeah. Well, it's their money.
Mom?
Yep.
Do you think you'll fall in love again someday?
Sure. I got my hand stamped. I just went out to the car for a sweater.
Maybe I will, too.
Good.
What's that?
Your divorce papers, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Just trying to figure out what to do with them.
You know now?
Yeah, I do.
More ice cream?
Is there more?
Yeah, there is.
All right, where's the Queen, Mom?
Mom, you're gonna have to come out sooner or later.
I can't believe my own daughter would do this to me. This says something very ugly about you.
I think you look great. You look really friendly and happy and jolly. But not now. I have deliveries.
Mom, sit down.
All right, Shirley. Flash us some pearlies.
I hate all of you except the little girl.